The financial pressure associated with marriage can be daunting, but with careful planning and communication, couples can navigate these burdens successfully. Prioritizing financial stability, setting a realistic budget for wedding expenses, and making informed decisions about housing options can help alleviate some of the financial stress. As technology continues to evolve, so too will telecommunication. The development of 5G networks, the Internet of Things, LOT, and other emerging technologies promise to transform the way we communicate and interact with each other. The future of telecommunication is full of exciting possibilities and endless potential. In multigenerational households, cultural engagement can be influenced by the diverse interests and preferences of family members. For example, grandparents may introduce their grandchildren to traditional cultural activities, while younger family members may introduce older adults to new forms of cultural expression. The dynamic interplay between generations within a household can create unique opportunities for shared cultural experiences. The origins of sushi can be traced back to ancient China, where the preservation of fish was a necessity. During the 2nd century AD, the Chinese began fermenting fish by wrapping it in rice and allowing it to ferment over time. The rice was discarded, and the fish was consumed. Sushi made its way to Japan in the 8th century, introduced by Buddhist monks, who used fermentation techniques to preserve fish. Medicare was created in 1965 as a safety net health insurance program for older Americans. All Americans over 65 years old qualify for Medicare health coverage regardless of pre-existing conditions, and Medicare covers a significant portion of the costs of doctor's office visits, treatments and surgeries, and prescription medications, although Medicare recipients also pay annual premiums and out-of-pocket costs. A new analysis of lice genetic diversity suggests that lice came to the Americas twice, once during the first wave of human migration across the Bering Strait, and again during European colonization. Marina Askans, currently at the USDARS, and colleagues report these findings in a new study published November 8 in the open access journal PLOS One. The Arabian Desert, not to be confused with the Syrian Desert or North Arabian Desert, is the fourth largest desert in the world. It is second in total landmass for subtropical deserts, with an expansive surface area of 1 million square miles scattered across the Arabian Peninsula. The Arabian Desert is also home to 102 endemic species of mammals and 310 various species of birds. Before we dive into the specifics of sun signs, it's essential to understand the basics of astrology. Astrology is a complex study that explores the relationship between celestial bodies and human behavior. It is based on the belief that the positions and movements of these celestial bodies can influence our lives and personalities. Think of your community's traffic. When the traffic lights are functioning, drivers usually behave. Break a light, and everything comes to a standstill. Within our bodies, we could liken that broken traffic light to a DNA mutation, one that has the potential to mess up our body's everyday operations. So where lightning might knock out a traffic light, what causes mutations in DNA? The Federal Reserve is not funded by Congress. Instead, it's funded by the interest earned on securities it buys, plus fees it receives for services it provides to banking institutions, including check clearing and fund transferring. All net earnings of the Federal Reserve banks are transferred to the U.S. Treasury.